think that's good enough amount of time to sort of stop doing the intro. Oh, I'm tired. I don't mind. I like Sunday streams. I like Sundays. Just for the sheer fact that it's probably my laziest days that I've had. Like, it's the laziest day I can do. Like, oh, it's just chatting. Granted, this week has been awful for this. Like, I've literally just done chatting for the past, what is it, like 3 streams? More out of a necessity rather than an obligation. This one though, I can actually just chill. Just chill for the day. Oh, yeah, we're on day 14 of it. Day 14. Also, I don't need to worry about internet connection because I'm never going to make this into a video. Oh, how are you doing there, Martin? How you doing? Oh, I need to calibrate again. There we kind of go, I guess. That seems okay. You can see the Milky Way. You can see Halley's Comet. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, I guess I could talk about some stuff whilst. Like, usually people are meant to wait, like, people have always said wait 5 minutes to, for people to come in, but, they're just chatting, who cares? I'm grinding out, Deep Rock Galactic. No clue what that is. Hold up. It sounds like, oh god. No. I hate YouTube, that for several reasons, one of which is, Deep Rock Galactic. One of which is, it only gives you commands rather than a little prompt, like, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, for example, I can't just highlight a message. No, I always have to be doing something on the message rather than, you know, click on the 3 buttons. It's kind of annoying. And something that doesn't happen in Twitch. Like, I don't know, like, that's one thing I do miss about Twitch. Like, Twitch is slightly better when it comes to this sort of optimization. And this is, again, another thing that's wrong with Twitch. YouTube, I actually have to look at live chat rather than top chat, which is stupid. Why is there a difference between live chat and top chat? On Sunday, on Wednesday, you and ZFP may find something in your inboxes. That sounds a bit care to elaborate? Because that sounds like by inbox, do you mean email? That was wrong. That was just wrong. Oh lord, I'm too big. Left, right, top chat or live chat? Which one should I use? Top chat or live chat? I have to use live chat because top chat basically, I have no clue why there's a distinction, but top chat is I don't know what top chat is. I don't see why it's even a thing. Live chat is more along, like, I have to change over to live chat, otherwise I can't see messages, which is stupid. Why do we default to top chat when it's live chat we want to see? Jesus Christ, the amount of drop frames. I've had, just to sort of give you a scale of how many drop frames I've had 1,823 That's insane. This should show you how bad the internet's been for me recently. Yeah. That's a lot of drop frames. Jesus Christ. That's a lot of drop frames. Not too sure. Jeez. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of drop frames. I can't even get to, like, I'm getting like terrible connection here, so again, yeah, 65%. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, you're mad. Like, I have a TP link right next to me. Like, it is just there next to me, and it's just not working. So yeah, that's another thing to fix. I've had a 66.2% drop frame. Jesus Christ. I know it's Sunday and I'm taking the Lord's name in vain, if you believe in that. But that's a lot of drop. I wouldn't even mind the bit rate is awful as well. Jeez. I'd also like to move my OBS down, mate, computer. Jeez. I'll have to lean over my camera. This is awful. This is genuinely quite bad. At an average... I'll probably just stay on for the hour just because of the sheer fact that I'm stubborn and I don't know, like an hour of a terrible stream. That's not too bad. I don't see why that's not too bad. One of these days I gotta do something interesting on Sunday. Like I gotta do something really interesting on Sunday, like I don't know, deep dive into Apophanies carriers. I don't know. Just go check Steam for a few seconds. Online. Yeah. Oh dear me. So, what has everyone been doing on Sunday? What have you been doing today then, Martin, whilst I was asleep? You know what? Actually, I just realised what might actually calm down this. That might calm it down. When you get DRG, I'm making you play with me every day. The heck is DRG? DRG. G. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I don't mind playing it, I just have no clue what it is. Like... It also depends on if I can actually get the, my, internet back working, which is it's a big maybe with that one, because no clue what's going on with it. Oh, it got, yep, okay. Changing from, NVIDIA into... No, it didn't. Jesus Christ, man. So what is... What is... Deep Rock Galactica? I'm quite curious now at this point, like, very curious. If this will... Where everything's breaking on me. Uh, I'll do some research on that. Deep Rock Galactica is a cooperative first-person shooter video game developed by Danish studio Ghost Ship Games, published by Coffee Stain Publishers. The heck is Coffee Stain Publishing? Deep Rock Galactica was fully released on May 13th, 2020 for Microsoft Windows and Xbox One after early access on February 28th, 2018. That's a long development cycle. That was what? A 2-year development cycle. That's a long time. Oh, DMJ, excuse the bad internet today. What is it? It's a 4-player FPS where you play as a badass wives? How are you doing this fine breakfast? I'm gonna guess for you. I have a sneeze. Like I have a sneeze coming. Never mind, I don't. Yes, I do. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I have a sneeze. I should look. I'm playing like at the tank. It kind of looks like what's the correct way? It looks like Team Fortress a bit. I'm doing good at 1 PM for me, okay. I'm actually gonna try and remember that 1 PM. So it's roughly about 10 o'clock here. It's 9 o'clock. Oh, okay. I thought it was 10ish. Just 9 o'clock. Why can't we all have a universal time zone? Like one big time zone, like, you know. Instead of having, you know, us all have weird days, you know, we have one big clock. And my 12 o'clock is everyone else's 12 o'clock. Your 11 o'clock is my 11 o'clock. Like, why do we need all these complicated time zones? Just because the world is round. Like, I don't know. It would be nice to have times that were not round. Yeah, I should. What? I need Red Bull or Monster or something, because trains and suns. Why does trains have anything to do with time zones? Trains and suns. I can understand, like, I can understand the sun, but not the train. I really need to bring up Twitter sometimes, but I'm genuinely quite scared of what I'm going to be putting up. I'm just scrolling on Twitter and I'm just seeing random people's tweets. I should do an Umi stream. That would be fun. Might be fun. I'm with, like, do I do an Umi stream? Might be. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. I like the new artwork. Because we created time zones because of trains. Oh yeah, but surely it would be like needed anyways. Like airplanes probably need them more than trains do. Oh. I'm just looking at artwork here, don't mind me. Anyways, wrong killings. Oh, I got an itchy beard. Oh. I was watching the other day this what was it? Top Gear there was a Top Gear special about making cars into trains. And it's actually, I gotta be honest with you, it's quite an interesting idea. This was when back trains were new things. I mean, that would be like what, 200 years ago? It might even be longer now that I'm thinking about it. Trains were made in the 18th century. Yes, okay, 1825. Even longer, sorry, because technically the locomotive was made in 1804. But yes, it's a bit, yeah. Okay, I'll admit that that's a long time ago. That is a long time ago. Actually, I think we have some of these, where I'm from, travel museums. Yeah, Yorkshire has a travel museum. It's called the Street Life Museum. That's in Hull. I remember going there when I was like a little tyke, on class trips. There was like back in the day when it was like 18th century. I remember that back in the day. Back in the day. I want to go to that museum. It was actually a really cool museum because it showed you what England looked like in the 18th century. No, maybe even further than that, because Street Life Museum was, what was it? It was just a real cool exhibit. Plus, it's next to other museums, and Hull has the Deep. That's always a great place to like go to. The Deep is always lovely to go to. Penguins, stuff like that. Like, it's always nice to go to the Deep. And again, it's got an admission fee, so that's not too good. Oh. One of these days I need a coffee to do these. Like, genuinely, I need a coffee. Because given the fact that I talk about random topics all the time, I don't really like, hyper me is always slightly more interesting. Oh. Plus, I would also need less drop frames. Jesus. How many drop frames have I got? %71% of this has been drop frames. I'm not surprised. You know, I need to actually change that, the, new follower stuff and stuff like that on the top right hand corner. Mostly for the sheer fact that technically I don't mind giving Oni a shout out, but, yeah, it's kind of irrelevant considering it's like, talking about, people on Twitch. I kind of miss Twitch though. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't like Twitch. Like I don't like Twitch, but I miss people on Twitch. If that makes any sense. Like I do miss people on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where because I don't use it, like I'm kind of missing out on a lot of people that I just miss. Yeah, it might be. It might be just a me thing. That just might be a me thing. Just stop looking at Twitter. I gotta stop looking at Twitter. Twitter is a bad habit. Also a bad accident waiting to happen. Oh. And then I switch over to Discord. Why the heck? I need to stop looking at my other screen. It's so appealing. Like my other screen is there. It's got activity there. It's got random tweets to look at. That is a very random tweet. Okay. I'm just seeing memes. I'm just looking at memes now. Ugh. Focus. Ooh, British. Why is the British trending? Why are the Brits trending? This is Simon. He bought an England flag and displayed it on his property, but the neighbours ripped it down. So instead, in defiance, he painted and transformed his entire house into a giant England flag. The only problem I have with this looks like a council house. Like, hold up. Where is my... I just turned this into a too long didn't week. Hold up. Yeah, no, this looks like a... Kind of looks like a council house. Like a... Am I tripping here? That looks like a council house. Also, that's a really small house. Like that, that actually looks like an awfully small house. Could we could have done with 2-man peak run. We could do a 2-man peak run. I'll die. British style. That is just, yeah. I mean, I don't mind doing that. That could be fun. That is a weird, like, I don't know why this is, this was on my Twitter feed, but it was, I don't know, like, I mean, it does look a bit weird. Like, I still think that looks like a council house. Like, there's just something about that really looks like a council house. I don't even know why. What else is why is the British trending on Twitter? Former biker gang leader Hino Namaru Nikai is matching with the British. This is just turned into like political stuff. I just thought the house thing was interesting. The house thing was funny. Zoom into these energies and you see, oh. So basically, the British are trending for no really interesting reasons. What else is trending? Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill is trending. The Witcher. I mean, I gotta sneeze again. I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Here's your exclusive first clip of Liam Hemsworth as Geralt of Riverroll from Witcher Season 4, returning October 30th. We want Henry. Oh, okay. So I'm guessing people are just mad at Henry Cavill not being in The Witcher. That's fair enough. Fair enough. I can see why people would be slightly upset about that because, I mean, Henry Cavill's a pretty decent actor. He's a good actor. Even. Bit weird with Superman, but fair enough. Henry Cavill. Cold water. Wait. There are some weird hashtags, but why are we trending with cold water? Cold water. Cold water. That is what is cold water? This one makes sense. Okay, that's a TV show. But why is everyone else talking about cold water? Like, I can't be the only one who's... I don't understand Twitter. When you get down to it, right? Twitter is just the dumbest site on the planet. I don't know how it makes any money. It doesn't, but I don't know how it does. But when you actually look at what's trending, sometimes it just doesn't make any sense. Like, it genuinely has never made any sense. Why is cold water trending? Is it literally just because of Andrew Lincoln? Like, it can't just possibly be because of Andrew Lincoln. But we've had stuff like the British apparently trending. What else? We've had Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill's trending. Russell Wilson. What is the definition? Like, who decides what something is trending or not? Like, I genuinely have never understood where stuff gets trending, like how stuff gets trending on Twitter. And I've had a lot of tweets that's popped up over the year. Like, over the last year, I've had a lot of tweets that's popped off, but I've never understood why. I should be pretty scared to look at this. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the just chatting screen. I just thought the house thing was very interesting. Plus, it killed like 20 minutes. Actually, no, it killed like 12 minutes, but well, we can round it up to 20. Oh, dearie me. Oh, dearie me. So what's people's plans for the next week? Apart from Martin's apparent idea for getting me on Galactic. Whatever it's called. Big Deep Rock Galactic, that's the correct word. Like, what's your plans for the next week? Apart from work, boredom, and people are weird. People are genuinely weird. I think all the weirdness just sort of clustered together and made Twitter. That's the reason why we got ourselves a billionaire that's absolutely stupid. That's you know what? Yeah, yeah. That's fair enough to call him stupid. I think that's fair to call him stupid. You, me, Zep. You and Zep will be gaming with me. We'll probably give Zero as well. Gotcha. I mean, that way we'll all have our own Z's. I'm gonna have a Z as soon as the stream ends. Jeez. Oh, I can't wait to get some of that sleep. Work, internet drama, and the royal family tree. That sounds... yeah. I mean... it sounds normal, apart from the royal family tree. I can understand the Twitter drama. Like, the internet drama, because we live in that age, but... The royal family tree? And which royal family are we talking? Because if you're talking the British royal family, it's kind of dull. Like, I will always say the British royal family are kind of dull. Like, also, I kind of find it arrogant that the British are the only ones with a royal family. You know that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like... I don't know, like, we have one royal family. Why? Actually, there must be more than one royal family. Why is it, like, defined as being, like, the British royal family? Like, well, it might be just me, but why do we instantly go to the British royal family when we could have, I don't know, the Indonesian royal family, the Taiwanese royal family, I don't know why I'm going to Asia. The Japanese royal family. Still going to Asia. The Brazilian royal family. I like looking at historical royal families, many of whom I'm going to try and pronounce that word. And Bombal? I don't know. Histamberg. I think that's how you pronounce that one. Histamberg. And Bombans. I don't know. Oh. Yeah. Oh. I don't know. It would be nice to have more than one royal family. By that I mean it would be nice to have no royal family. Because apart from the economical things that it does for the British economy, I don't really see the point of... I don't know. Yeah. Economically and aside, it does pretty good though. I still don't understand the entire point of having a royal family. Am I running slow on the bridge? No, okay, so it's just on... Well, at least I know how I look on the stream. Don't know why I have no hat on today, I'm just... I don't know, too lazy to put it back on. Oh, dearie me. Oranzies. Oh. That's just... Okay. What's going on with... I'm trying to scroll without that. Spain, Norway, Sweden, Belgium, Thailand, Arabic, Denmark, Netherlands still have royal families. Japan, imperial family. Brazil does not have a royal family since the 19th century, I think the 1880s. Well, yeah, I was just more thinking like, wouldn't it be like nice to technically consider like have more than one royal family in the world? Like, or no. Why doesn't every nation have a royal family? Like, that should be that every nation, yes, should have a royal family. Don't know who would be considered a royal family of anywhere else, but you know, it would be nice. It would make it feel less forced that we're talking about the British one. Even if most people would be probably talking about that one. I don't know, like, I've never understood the reason for why we need a royal family. Even though I'm pretty sure that's treasonous to even say. But I will respect the Queen. You know, every time I come on, every time I do something on stream, I swear I'm one step closer to be considered a treasoner. Like, every time I do a Just Chatting, I somehow say something that's going to get me in hot water with the royal family or some sort of electoral body in some way, shape or form. Because I swear, I think every time I've done one, I've talked about them. What queen? Our old queen, the one that died. Like, wait, is King Charles even married? I think he is. Diane, I think. No, wait, Diane's the one. What was the other one called? I think he is married though. He divorced somebody, and no. Diane was the first queen. First, when Charles was the Duke of York. Sorry, Duke of. It was a Duke of something. Diane died. He got remarried to somebody who's now the Duchess of something. Duchess of Sainsbury's, I think. Charles. Wife. Yeah, but he's definitely married. Queen Caramel. Camilla. Queen Camilla. That was the one that was the whole drama behind that was the original one was Queen Diana, Prince of Wales. She died. I can't remember the full story. I think it was Diane was the first one. Camilla was seeing her at the time. Seeing Charles at the time. Diana died. He remarried to Queen Camilla. Yeah, Camilla. It was a whole fast back in the early 2000s. No wait, 2000s? 90s, that's it. Because she died in 1996. Diane. Actually, it was a big story back then because it was scandalous for the royals to remarry. I mean, technically, it was one of these things that was unheard of. She became Queen of Consorts on September the 8th, 2022. I went American then, it's the 8th of September. Not September the 8th. Oh, but no, I swear I'm gonna get beheaded one of these days. Actually, that's not a bad idea for. Ooh, I got an idea. Oh. 42 minutes. Jeez. Hello. I'm looking at Twitter again. Spent half my life looking at Twitter. Charles III of Britain's great-grandfather was king of Greece and his father was king of Denmark. Yeah. No comment on that one. Mostly because I mean, it's King Charles. It's not like what's the Queen's husband called again? Queen's husband was something like, I don't know. She died before Queen. Oh. 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 I think I can do the next 16 minutes. So I can't think of another Okay, I'll do my usual break the ice question. Tea or coffee, people? We're in a restaurant now. Tea or coffee? Actually, no, it's a cafe, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Tea or coffee? We're in a cafe. We're ordering tea or coffee. What are we having? Spain had a King Charles back in the 18th century. Coffee. Why are we having coffee? Why do we have coffee? Tea before sleep. Oh, I see. So you're doing a coffee for your wake up, a morning routine. Coffee. Tea for calming yourself down before you sleep. Coffee, specifically a latte. Latte. Yeah, lattes are always nice to drink. Not too sure though. I haven't had a latte in donkeys. Latte is the one with milk in it. I genuinely can't remember. I could go with a mocha. Mocha. Like, just a general coffee mocha. No, wait. Mocha? Mocha is the tea. Mocha is the coffee that is chocolate, correct? I wish I could make my own every day. I mean, it's just, what? Coffee plus milk, right? Latte is strong with... Latte is stronger and with more milk. I mean, more milk. Cappuccino has less caffeine in it. Caffeine in it. You barista? Barista? Like that's specific knowledge right now. But it's making me want to go to a cafe at 10 o'clock at night. Mocha is half coffee, half chocolate. I add syrup. I actually told Zeph about doing that once. Mocha is half coffee, half chocolate. I add syrup. I explained that one. Because I can't think of a single person who actively knows that a cappuccino has less caffeine than a latte. Back in my college days, lol. College days. It's sort of like school days, except less but memes. Anyone see the fact that that school days is getting a remake? But no, coffee is I like a good cup of coffee. I specifically go to Tesco's and get the iced coffee from there. That is a very specific thing. But there is like, it's like cheap. Well, no, it's not cheap. It's £2 a pop, which means it's. Damn, yeah, it's £2 a pop. I just realised that it's £2 a pop. It's not as scandalous as a vending machine though. It costs £3 just for an energy drink, and I wouldn't mind it so much. Because the energy drinks taste quite good in my local vending machines, but like, I don't know, like it's just not worth £3. That coffee is my jam packed with sugar. That coffee is my jam packed with sugar. That does not sound like a tasty coffee. Jam coffee. Ooh. That doesn't sound nice at all, actually. Jam tea, maybe. I can understand jam tea. But jam coffee? Nah. Nah. Coffee jam. Jam coffee. Which is better? Which would be better? Jam tastes like coffee or coffee tastes like jam? That's the $1 million question right there. Which one's the $1 million idea? Jam coffee or jam coffee or jam coffee jam? I think either one won't be very good. Like, I don't know. I think coffee jam would be fine. Jam coffee would not be fine. Again, because fruit and coffee doesn't really mix. Also, that sounds like something you think you could make, actually. Jam coffee. Jam coffee. Oh, yeah. Does jam really belong in your coffee? Okay, so apparently blueberry coffee jam is a real thing. That delicious iced coffee with raspberry jam recipe. I want to know who thought these were good ideas. Coffee Jam Limited is an overall limited company. There is a company called Coffee Jam. My lord, there is. Koreans now make it. Okay, Koreans make how to make homemade coffee jam. No jam, but maybe alcohol, please, maybe. Please, no jam, please, but maybe alcohol. What we're making the drink Irish, adding whiskey to it. I've never actually tried that. Mostly because I've never had whiskey. I've had coffee, but I've never had whiskey. No, I've had whiskey. I've had Jack Daniels, but I've never owned a bottle of Jack Daniels. I actually don't remember what happened when I drank the Jack Daniels. I remember it tasting good though. I didn't mind the taste of it. I just don't actually remember what happened afterwards. Oh. Guy, okay, I just got a new follower who has 271,000 followers. 271,000 followers. He's a DJ. I do not understand why. I'm not going to question Twitter anymore. I'm not gonna question why people follow me anymore. I'm just gonna accept they do. Oh, I think I really do need to go to a pub this week. I sound like a right alcoholic, but I haven't had a drink in like a month. Like, yeah, I think I need to I just need to get out of the house, get out my home, and just get to a pub. Oh, have a pint. Go to the nearest pub. Actually, the nearest pub's expensive, isn't it? But it's actually cheaper if I go to the nearest pub than going to my regular, because the regular is like £1 a pint. It's £1 a pint, but like, what is it like? Yeah, it's £1 a pint, but it costs me £5 to like get into town. Once in a while, it's nice. It's nice. Yeah, like. Question. Sure, what's the question? Pub. Oh, I sound like a right alky though. Well, that's the fact that I don't drink that often. It's weird looking at Soul Calibur 2 footage. Budweiser, the drink. Punk APA. I've never actually had Punk APA. Budweiser, I think I've had once. I've had Budweiser once. I've never had Punk APA. This was back when I was like not too sure what I liked drinking. I think I've had Budweiser once, but I never had Punk APA. Never heard of it. It's pretty nice. Never heard of it. Oh, okay, no, I've seen the packaging. I just never looked. Never had it. Let's see. 5.4% bold alcohol. What's the cost of these? £6 a can. That's actually not bad. Four cans for £6. £1.62 per can. Sounds nice. Brewed fresh, is it? British. That sounds really weird. It's just a really weird name because I think Budweiser is German. Grapefruit, caramel, pineapple, links, and spiky butter freshness. Chaotic fun. £16 for 12. 330 milliliters, a can each. I could give it a shot, but I'll have to go to Tesco's, and that's like a bus ride. I think I have to go in town next week. Either that or this. Next week? Yeah, I think it's next week. And by that I mean 2 weeks from now. I have to go into like my local, like, the town. I don't know why town's such a weird term. I'm going into the city. next week, so I could probably pick something like this up. Actually, I might be going. I could go to pub that day and see if they have it. Wetherspoons carry it. No, it doesn't. Okay. But it does have Town City both are the same. Yeah, yeah. It's just sort of like a weird. Like, I know it doesn't make any sense to other people. Like, it's one of these things where I'm consciously aware of it. Because it's something I know we say near my area, but everyone else doesn't know why we call, like, not saying too much, but we have a weird thing where we don't have a name. It's a weird, but it basically just means I'm going into the city from a housing region, which is so weird because I don't hear anyone else say it, but I don't know, it's just weird. It's a weird thing. I don't know. Oh, Taboo. Taboo. Congratulations, your patience has paid off. Temu is one of these great, like, if you want cheap stuff, but at the same time, if you want the cheap stuff to break, that's where it's great. You know what? I'm okay. I'm not gonna slander Temu. Temu gave me some great stuff. I'm not gonna lie. Temu has given me some good stuff over the years. Like, it's sort of like a cheaper version of Amazon. Like, because it takes PayPal, I can generally pay it off later. So, you know, I'm not going to slander Temu. Actually, I won't even slam AliExpress for the same reason. Generally, if you know the buyers are decent, you can actually get yourself a good bargain. Oh. Anyways, I think we're going to call it here. It's been an hour. Considering most of these have dropped frames, yeah, it's gonna be interesting to know what this VOD looks like. But now I'm gonna call it here. I use all the Express as well, AliExpress as well. Yeah, it's a good place, mainly for Gundam model kits. Yeah, Gundam model kits. I will admit, you get yourself a good deal. You can get yourself a good deal on things like AliExpress and Temu. I got myself like 2 arcade sticks from there, and it's like I got them both on the cheap. One of them would have cost £500. The other one would have cost me like £300 in free payments. Like, I could get £300 on free payments. Like, it was a massive steal. Amazon £500. Actually, no, it was on a deal where I think I got it for £200. It mind boggles. But no, like I said, I'm gonna call it here mostly because it's 10 o'clock. And it's 9 o'clock. 9:55. But either way, I'm gonna call it here just for sheer facts. I'm knackered. The internet's knackered, and I don't know, I want to chill out with some Dexter. That doesn't sound right, but you know what I mean. So, yeah, my Daneo.